Hey guys! So today's video is going to be something different to what I normally do. Only because I haven't done it before. I don't know why. But I did do like a May favourites video a little while back. And a lot of you seem to like that. So this time I'm doing a beauty favourites video. So it's mainly just going to be about like my favourite hair products and body products and makeup products this month. So what are we in? We're in August? No, we're in September. God, these months are going past really quickly. I can't believe that soon it will be 3 months till Christmas. I'm not ready yet. Anyway, let's not think about Christmas yet. Most of this is makeup, but I've got a few sort of hair products and body stuff put in there as well. So keep watching and you'll find out. Okay, so first up, I'm just going to start off doing body stuff. I've only got 2 things. This here I've been using this month. And I love it. It's called Bada Bing Bada Boom, and I don't know if you know, but have you heard of Lush Kitchen, guys? I don't know. Well, Lush Kitchen is kind of like a thing online where they create new smells and like bath things that they don't normally sell in the shop, and obviously you can buy them on there. They're a bit more expensive, I think, but this one here I actually got from my friend off of Instagram. She thought I'd like it because she didn't actually like it herself. But she knows I like the comforter and what was it? I think it's Sex Bomb? Yeah, Sex Bomb. And it smells quite like the Sex Bomb. So if you like Sex Bomb, you will love this. She's even gone to the effort of cutting it for me as well. So yeah, I love this stuff. It's so cool. It's like wobble wobble. The idea is, if you've never actually used this stuff before, it's a shower jelly. And what I do is I grab a piece, rub it all over my wobbly bits, as it says on the packet. It says, stroke our wobbly bits over your wobbly bits under a running shower for a deliciously boozy floral lafer. Lafer? I think it's lafer. But yeah, this is really nice. It foams up as you rub it on, and it leaves your skin smelling so nice afterwards. I mean, I've only touched it with my fingers. I can smell it all on my fingers. It's so lovely. But you don't really need to use a lot of it either, which is what I like about it. And you can actually use it in your hair as well. You can wash your hair with it. So, another use for this shower jelly, you can wash your hair. So that's why I like that. Also love the scent of it. And I just love Lush anyway. And I need to do another Lush video soon. When I was on holiday in August, I know I'm not using it now, but I still thought I need to mention it. Because if you guys are looking for like a fake tanner for your face, and you don't want to look pale for winter, then I thought this was really good. My pen pal from America, Federica, she sent over a Bare Minerals Forks Tan face thing. And it's just like a little tube of this liquid. Can't even get it out of the box. This is it here. It's only a little tube, but it's a tester one. And basically you obviously exfoliate and everything first, but then you apply it on. I usually apply it on at night time because it comes out a little bit dark at first when you put it on. And then leave on overnight, and then when you wash it off it comes out a really nice natural coloured tan. So it's a really good face tanner. I don't know how much it is, but it's definitely worth looking for. It's by Bare Minerals, and I just used it for holiday because it was amazing, because I was getting like a bit of colour to my skin. My face doesn't really tan that much, so, well, I get a red nose, but apart from that I get a little bit on here and that's it. So I put that on my face on holiday and it really did actually make me look like I had an all over glow. So I was quite happy with that, and yeah, I think I'd buy it again if I was going on holiday. But if you want something to keep your face looking nice and sort of, I don't know, like you're not dead and pale like me, then this is kind of ideal for you to have for the winter months coming up. Okay, so next up I'm going to go on to hair stuff that I really liked this month, and I'm going to start off with this thing by Bleach London. It is a reincarnation mask for your hair. Basically, if you've got like really dry hair from colouring, if you've been out in the sun a lot and you've been on holiday and you've been swimming in chlorine and you get really dried out hair, you know, it goes all like bristly and I can't stand it. But this thing here, this baby, is supposed to like reincarnate it, as it says on the bottle. So yeah, it says hair dyed, resurrect bleached or coloured hair. So if you've got coloured hair, this is quite handy. I'm actually quite liking the Bleach London range. I'm very tempted to try their actual colours because it's like a superstore dye and kind of don't really want to go and buy it. I prefer my hairdresser doing my hair, but if you guys think it's really good, then let me know, because I'm not really sure about colours in stores like Boots and places, because I don't know how good they are for your hair because they're so cheap. But anyway, on to this again. Basically with this, you don't need loads and loads. It's got a funny smell to it. It's the only thing I don't like about it. It's like it actually is like a balm type smell. I don't know what it is. But the idea is you wash your hair with your shampoo like normal. Then once you rinse your shampoo out, you then run this all the way through your hair. Then what I do is wrap my hair up in a towel for about 20 minutes. You can leave it in longer if you want, but it says on here I think 20 minutes. And then you just rinse it afterwards, and that's literally it. So they're saying on here, use whenever your hair feels parched. So you don't have to use it all the time. You can use it as much as you like. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, I've got a funny story actually about this bottle. I'm so dumb because my boyfriend, when I went on holiday, I used this a lot for like the chlorine because my hair was dried out by it. And when I opened it, it was brand new. It's got all those like seals on the top. And I didn't realise that the thing in the top here, I don't know if you can see that, there's like a sharp thing in the middle right there. You're supposed to turn the cap over and put it on there, and it punctures the hole for you, so you haven't got to peel it off. All my life, I've been trying to peel it off or stabbing it in my own fingers, when all you have to do is use that. Please tell me I'm not the only person that doesn't know this. If you're the same as me, please comment so I don't feel like such an idiot. Because my boyfriend was in fits of laughter about it because he thought I was really stupid, which I probably am, but it doesn't exactly tell you that you're supposed to use that, so yeah. But anyway, this is like, I think it was about £8 or £9, but as you can see, it's quite a big bottle. It's a 200ml bottle, and you don't need a lot of it because it's a balm. It kind of smothers your hair quite easily. You don't need a lot of it because it covers it quite well. And yeah, I took that on holiday and it was brilliant. And I use it every now and again, like once a week maybe, or every 2 weeks, and then it's just enough really to keep my hair smooth and defrizz it. So that's that. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that now. You can get that in Boots, by the way. And also, I tried out while I was on holiday, I've also used them this month as well, Bleach London colour pencils, which they've just brought out. Now they're kind of like the hair chalks that you can get like in Body Shop and places like that. And these ones here are actually crayons, which is so fun. Crayons. Because hair chalk, I suppose with your hands, you probably get on your hands, I would have thought. But with these, they're actual pens, and I can't get out of the box. I'm having real difficulties today. And the idea is you get a strand of hair, and you put a streak of colour through it. This is so bad, I can't even get out of the box. And I got 3 of them actually, and I think they were about £5, I'm not sure now. I'm actually going to rip the box open because it just doesn't want to come out. Aha! Yay! Right, so this one here I've got is one of the pink ones. It's called the Big Pink, which is in a colour, a hair dye that they do. They all come with a sharpener, which I think is really good. And you've got a cap on the pencils, so obviously it doesn't get everywhere. But that is the colour there. The only downside to these is, obviously once you put it in your hair, it probably only lasts about 1 or 2 washes. So this one here is like a bright pink. Then I got Bruised Violet, which is like a purple colour, which I've broken off somehow, so it kind of needs sharpening, but that came off, I don't know when, and that's a really nice purple. And I have also got a mint green colour one, which is like mermaid kind of hair colour. I can't remember what it's called, and it's really nice. So I've got 3 pencils, and they were £5 each, I think, in Boots. But they were new, so I don't know if they've gone down in price yet, or if they're on an offer maybe. But I thought they were really good. The only thing is they don't last very long. So they last like 1 or 2 washes and that's it. They're good if you just want a quick instant colour and you just want to try something crazy for once. If you're not you don't want to go out your comfort zone and colour the whole of your hair pink or purple or whatever. So they're good for trying out colours in your hair before you think about dyeing it something crazy. Speaking of crazy, I'm actually going to dye my hair. Not me, literally, my hairdressers. I'm going to dye my hair lilac. Hey. I'm going to dye it lilac in the next 2 weeks, so you could be seeing a video of me with lilac hair next. I kind of got bored of pink, so I want to go for something else now. So, yep, I can't wait. So that's all the hair stuff. No, it's not. And lastly, of the hair stuff, is my bed head by TG between bottles of Dumb Blonde conditioner and shampoo. I would never be without these guys because they're my friends and they smell amazing. They make your hair smell so good. This smells like fruit salad Chewits. And the other one I think smells like pineapple. Yeah, one smells like pineapple, one smells like fruit salad Chewits. So if you love those smells, you're going to absolutely love these. They are a bit more expensive, but it doesn't take the colour out of your hair, it doesn't make them feel like straw, and it looks after your hair. And this is actually like a leave-in conditioner. You can leave it in for like 10 minutes or something. It's really thick. I don't know if you can see it, but it's quite thick at the top and it does get clogged a little bit, it's the only thing. I love the pump bottles because you don't put too much in your hand. And I use probably about 2 pumps of this and smother it all over my hair. Because I've got quite long hair now, I have to use quite a bit. And then with this, I probably need about 2 pumps and it foams up quite nicely. But it's good for dumb blondes. It's good for blonde hair, and you can also use it for any coloured hair really, but it's just I think it's just a name they call it, I don't know. But they do a newer version of this. I don't know if you've seen the new packaging. It's like white, and it's still Dumb Blonde, but it's got white packaging. Don't buy it. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. I don't know what they've done is, but they've actually changed the stuff that they put in the bottle as well. It's still Dumb Blonde, but they've rebranded it and changed whatever's in it, because when I used it last time, I got rid of it because it made my hair feel like it had a waxy texture to it. It was disgusting. It was horrible. Ugh. Never again. So I still buy the old version of it, so don't buy the new version, buy the old version because it's the best. I can get these in TK Maxx at the moment. You can get them on Amazon. I don't know anywhere else that kind of does TG. Maybe a hairdressers will probably do them as well. So yeah, these are really good and definitely worth buying. Definitely worth buying a bigger bottle as well because it's probably better value and it lasts you a lot longer. These last me quite a few months, so yeah. And that's with washing my hair almost every day as well. So I really love these guys. And lastly, I'm now going to talk about my makeup favourites this month. This month I actually got given by a lady who was very nice. She gave me this new mascara that's coming out, and it's called Unique. It's a brand in America, and they're releasing it in the UK in October, I think, I do believe. And one of them mascaras I got to try out, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm going to say now, if you don't like long, thick spider lashes, then look away. But I happen to like to have full, long looking lashes that are deep jet black. So if you call it spider legs, then bye bye. But anyway, these ones here are really good. I think it works out, it's £17 in English money. First of all, I love the presentation box it comes in. It comes in like a glasses case box, which is pretty cool. And it's got like diamonds all over it. Like, not real diamonds, but like diamond shapes. So yeah, that's that. And then inside you've got a bit where you can keep them. Just in this bit here, there's a little bit. So it's really like posh looking. And then these are the mascaras. So you've got 2 here. One's a transplanting gel, and the other one is natural fibres. It's made from, I think, tea fibres or something like that. I can't remember what it said now. But it's really, really good because it's like vegan friendly, I think. And the idea is you put on your normal mascara, and then you put on a little bit of the transplanting gel on, and then you add your fibres. So this one here is actually like fluffy. It's fluffy. Oh, a bit of fluff just fell down. But yeah, it's fluffy. So obviously when you put the mascara on and then you transplanting gel on, you put this on, but don't put too much on because you will get really horrible clumpy eyelashes. So be careful when you put this on. Make sure you just put enough on to make them look like false eyelashes. So yeah, you get a really nice false eyelash effect because you've got those fibres. And then you then put the transplanting gel on again to secure those fibres on, so your eyes aren't just like, because you've got all this like fibres coming down your eyes. So make sure you put that on afterwards as well. But to be honest, you've got quite big bottles there, so it's going to last you probably 2 months maybe. 3 months, depending on how much you use mascara. I happen to use mine up usually within a month to a month and a half because I use quite a lot of mascara, because it's kind of the main thing that I like to sort of make look good. But yeah, so these are really good and definitely recommend it. Definitely, especially if you like volume and you like wearing false eyelashes, maybe you don't feel like wearing them one day, buy this. So I'll leave a link to the ladies' website, and on there, if you just go onto there is a bit for mascara. If you click onto that, and you can buy it. And I think they do ship over from America now, but it might cost you a little bit more, so it might be worth waiting until October till it actually comes out in the UK. Ooh, can't wait for that. So yeah, that's that. And then obviously, before I put mascara on, my must-have item are these babies. I don't know if you can see them because they're so small. But yeah, these are my Body Shop eyelash curlers. And I've always bought Body Shop eyelashes curlers since I was like 10. Because one time we were having like a Body Shop party around my best friend's house, and I actually happened to buy them then. And then I love them. And ever since then I've just stuck to them because they've got like a cushion bit here. And you obviously put your eyelashes in it. And you can really pull down on it, if that makes sense. Because some of these eyelash curlers you get now, it doesn't even feel like you're curling them. It's just like, I can't feel anything. So I don't even know if they're curled. Whereas this, you can feel it, and it's like a spring action thing. So yeah, I love it. And I think you can get them in the Body Shop now still. I don't know if they're like £8 maybe. They're not cheap, but they're really good. Highly recommend them. And then, what else? Oh, from my pen pal, I got some Milani powder blushes. I love them. They're so good. Just so good. Here we go. This is them here. I got Coral Cove, which is number 5, and Tea Rose, which is number 8. Tea Rose is a really nice pinky colour, a dusty pink, and I just love how they look like flowers. They're so pretty. I mean, look at them, they're like really girly. I love packaging on makeup, I can't help it. But these are actually worth buying because they're really pigmented and you don't need a lot of the blusher. So just be careful if you do buy these because they are super pigmented. I mean, I've just touched it with my finger. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the Coral Cove one. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And then this is the other one. Whoa, that was a bit too much. But yeah, that's a nice dusky pink, that one. So yeah, I really like them. They're really pigmented, so you don't need a lot, so they last. They don't fall out, you don't get any fallout, which is fabulous. Because I mean, they survived coming all the way from America and didn't like break. I was really surprised they didn't break. So yeah, I really like those. And I don't know if you can get them in the UK, but if you can, then buy them because they're really lovely. So on to concealers, I have got NYX Dark Circle Concealer, which is absolutely amazing. I got from my friend from America. It's by NYX, so it's an American brand, so I don't know if you can get it in the UK, but you might be able to if you're lucky. And it's for dark circles, it's got orange pigment in it, so it doesn't make your face look orange if you're pale, by the way. It doesn't. It kind of cancels out the black because of the orange pigment, and also if you've got like bluey coloured veins like me up here, there you go. It gets rid of that. So it's amazing, and it's only small, but you don't need a lot of it, which I think is quite good. And I've got the shade Fair. It's long wearing, and yeah, I highly recommend that. You could probably try Amazon maybe to get it, but I don't know. Also, my favourite lipstick this month has been Hue because it's a great everyday colour. It's one of the MAC lipsticks that I have always worn, and it's actually the first one I ever bought. But it's like a new brown colour to look at, and it's like a glaze lipstick, so it's kind of frosty on my lips. I'm actually wearing it right now. But it's a nice, natural, everyday colour, and it's not drying like some MAC lipsticks are as well. So that's good. And last but not least, I have my L'Oreal Colour and Fadable eyeshadows, which are perfect. And I've got Amber Rush and Sahara Treasure, which are lovely. They're like compressed powders in these little pots, so you get quite a bit out of them, even though they're quite small pots. This is the colour of the Amber Rush. Is it Amber Rush, I said? I think it was Amber Rush. Yeah, Amber Rush. That's a really nice colour. And the other one is Sahara Treasure, which is a nice bronzy colour. But what I like about these, they're so highly pigmented and they're so soft as well, like to use in your eyes. I love them. and I probably wouldn't go for any other eyeshadows. I love L'Oreal eyeshadows. They're always good to my eyes because I've got quite irritable eyes, so they work really well for me. So that's everything for my beauty favourite video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and if you've got any questions, then just leave me questions below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I've also got a blog now that I've started doing, so if you want more from me, then like reviews or fashion posts, life stuff, then just click the link I will leave down below for you guys to my blog or blog lovin', and then just follow me on there, and yeah, I really appreciate that. So thanks guys, bye!